Welcome back, guys, to a special edition of the Player First podcast.
Ho,
Okay,
ho,
we
ho, ho, ho.
yes, as you can see, I got my Santa hat on. We are here in the holiday spirit, celebrating all the great holidays during this time of year. So, first off, we're wishing all of our viewers out there, all of our players, our families, very special holiday season. And in today's episode, we wanted to help our players and our families out there stay productive during the holiday break. Of course, we're going to have some fun. We're going to enjoy the holidays, but we also want to make sure we're not just sitting around on video games all day long.
Absolutely.
So, first of all, Coach Leo, happy holidays to you. How is everything going with you?
Coach Fernando, it's wonderful to see you again.
Do you like my new look?
Listen, I have to apologize because as I was walking to the office, my Santa hat got blown away.
Oh, Santa took it away.
No, the wind took it
The
away.
wind took it away.
And it got blown with the wind. So
Oh no. Oh no.
I've let the team down.
That's okay. That's okay. That's why we're together on this. I'll carry the team today.
That's it. No, everything's good. Looking forward to a great Christmas. Obviously, we all know it's been a tough year this year.
Yes.
It's been a challenging year. It's been a different year. So hopefully anyone watching, we wish you a very Merry Christmas. And we hope that the new year brings a lot of joy and a lot of good things as well. Because this year definitely brought good things for many people. Obviously, a lot of it was overshadowed by obvious things. With the virus is one of them, but there was some positives of 2020. But we hope that 2021 comes stronger and with more joy for everyone.
Yeah, well said, Coach Leo. Couldn't agree more. Yeah. So happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to our special episode here. So I guess getting into it, Coach Leo, we thought about how it is during the holidays when you kind of are just like lounging around, hanging out, not really thinking about being productive. And rightfully so, it's your time to enjoy and have some time off. But there's also ways we want to find to try to be somewhat productive during the break so that, like I said in the intro, so we're not just hanging out on our phones or devices all day long, laying on the couch, not doing anything.
yeah, absolutely.
So,
and I just wanted to add as well, I think we can say that it's the holiday season, but I think the winter season, just in general, it creates a lot of this staying inside routine. Obviously, for many reasons, right? It gets dark quicker. It's cold. I know in New York it's snowed.
Oh, we got snow this week, baby.
Yeah, you guys got snow here. It hasn't stopped raining in who knows how long.
Oh boy.
It's just there's not much motivation to get outside and be active.
Yeah.
But what we want to share with you guys today is a few things and a few ways that during this holiday season, and then you can take into the winter season as well, just to stay productive, right? To keep your mind healthy, to keep yourself healthy, active, and just doing something other than video games, being on your phone, being on your tablet, binging on whatever you binge.
Netflix.
Just being active.
Yeah, 100% well said. So, the first thing that we suggest to our players out there would be to, and for our families, to help fill the calendar, the break during these next week or 2 weeks or however much time you have during these holidays, to fill it up with as many activities as you can, right? Trying to, again, get off the phone, get off the devices, and get outside as much as possible. So look to schedule activities would be the first suggestion. Schedule in some time to go to maybe a class, whatever your child may be interested in, go to a class with them or have them sign up for a certain class. but get the calendar filled with some days of activities and active things to do.
Exactly, 100%. The biggest challenge we all have at times is boredom, right? Being bored. And
Yeah.
having spoke to a lot of parents in the last couple of weeks, that was something that word kept coming up, and it kept coming up due to the lockdowns we've had.
Right.
You know, the lockdowns where kids have just been inside, parents are working from home, so they obviously, you know, they have their own responsibilities they have to do. So kids have just been bored. And when kids are bored, they, instead of becoming productive, they become destructive at times. So just filling up your calendar, filling up your day with activities, just create something to look forward to, I think.
Yeah, that's huge.
You know, the worst thing is not looking forward to anything.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't motivate you. That doesn't inspire you to train, to I don't know, to eat healthy, you know.
Yeah.
But when you put something in your calendar and it's something that you look forward to doing, then you're excited, man. You want to do it. Like, you can't wait until that happens. So I think the key to this, with parents and kids watching, even coaches as well, man, like, we struggle because when we get into a break, we're not active with our players. You know, as coaches, we enjoy our sessions.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, that one-to-one with our players, we enjoy it.
Right.
And when it comes to a break, it's like, oh, I'm not, like, what do I do now?
Right. We don't know what to do with ourselves.
Yeah. So I think we all go through it, but if we find activities to do, however small or however big, you know, it's things to look forward to, and it beats boredom.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's 100% right. So like you said, small or big, doesn't matter. Just plan some activities that you can do or that your kids can do to, like you said, looking forward to something is really important. Not just during this time, but in general, right? Just always having something to look forward to is very, very important.
Coach Fernando, I must say, your hat looks amazing.
You like? Wait. Should we do this way? Or this? I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, that way looks better.
This is better? Okay. All right. We'll keep it on.
Can you wear that for every show?
I'm gonna wait for the feedback, and if the viewers like this better, then you know, I'm gonna keep this. We'll see what happens. But moving on to another idea to help players stay active, help players stay active, would be to start planning for the new year. So, well, hold on. Before we plan for the new year, I also want to get back to the point that we just made, which is, for players out there watching specifically, I want players out there to have goals over the break in terms of activity. So I want my players out there that are watching to think about, what's one goal that you can have that'll help you be productive. Okay. And what I mean is just something very simple that you can do every day over the break that'll help you be productive, or will help you stay organized. For example, cleaning your room, right? Just every day, make a goal to clean your room, keep your room clean every day. And I think that one's one that parents would like for you to do as well.
Absolutely.
So I think that's a goal that you can easily accomplish. I know it could be kind of tedious and you don't think about it, but I think that's one goal that can just help you feel more productive, help you feel more organized. And I know it helps me when I'm very organized, very clean as much as I can be, to feel more productive.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I think that little chore, just cleaning your room, makes you feel better, because it's like, I've accomplished something.
Right.
Because sitting in front of a television playing video games is great for maybe 20 minutes. And then after that, it is binging. You're binging on it.
Yeah.
And
you're just going for it.
You know, the worst thing is when you get off that video game and you look at how long you've been on it, and 6-7 hours have gone by, and that's all you've done. I can guarantee you probably don't feel too good about yourself.
Yeah. Well, some of my kids would say you're wrong.
Trust me, some of mine would say that as well. No, coach, you're wrong.
Right. I love this. I feel productive. What are you talking about? Oh man. No, but it's true. It's true. And the other side of it is have a soccer goal too. Have a soccer activity goal, right? If you're a very passionate player, you love the game, and you want to continue to train over the break, make that a goal. Make it your goal over the break to train for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just every day, 30 minutes. Do something that is related to the game, right? Something that'll help you get better. Juggling, some ball mastery skills, some strength work, some push-ups, whatever it is that'll help you get better. Have a soccer goal. Have soccer activities that you're going to do every day.
Yeah. The more little productive we can be.
Was I clear? Did my connection get messed up there?
Yeah, it must be the snowstorm you guys are going through in New York.
I guess so. I don't know. Or this hat. I don't know. Hopefully you could hear me now.
Your hat's ruining the connection. No, you're fine, Coach Fernando. You're fine.
Okay. But yeah, sorry, I cut you off. I don't know if you were saying anything, Coach. I know that was...
Yeah, no, I just wanted to add. So if you can do a little chore, such as cleaning your room or helping your parents out with something, it's just going to make you feel better. So more little things you can do around the house to support your parents, to help your parents, will make you feel better. And that could be playing video games, could be your reward.
Right.
For doing those
I like
activities.
that. Yep. And I don't know, Leo, did you catch my point about doing a soccer activity? Planning for soccer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, so have soccer specific goals during the holiday as well. Yeah.
Have some training goals that you want to accomplish, right? One simple one is have your juggling record. Try to break your highest juggling record over this winter break. You know,
now, for our British viewers,
or
juggling is pickups. Not juggling.
Yeah, no, not although you can do that too. That could be something else.
That's it. You can do.
Why not?
You are right.
And then the next point that we were going to make was planning for the new year, making some goals for the new year. You know, that's another way to keep your mind active during this break, is start thinking about maybe some things that you want to accomplish in the new year.
Absolutely. Very important. Always look to the future. Yeah.
And so, you know, while you have this time off, you know, off from school, maybe off from soccer, off from other activities, you know, use this time to think about what are some things you might want to do in the next year. And write those things down. I always encourage players, write your goals down, because if you write them down, they're more likely to get accomplished, because you're putting pen to paper, you're thinking about it. You're gonna do something about it, as opposed to just thinking about it and forgetting about it.
Yeah, 100%.
And Coach, there we also had, if you are in contact with your teammates over the break, you know, one thing that you could do is set up a day to go play some scrimmages, or just go play some friendlies, right? Just go outside and have a pickup game.
Yeah.
So if you're able to connect with your teammates or some family members that play, set up a day to go out and play with your friends. You know, obviously a day that maybe is not too cold or there's no snow on the ground. But set up a day that you can go out and you can play, right? That's always the best thing that players can do on their own, is just going out to play.
Absolutely. Yep. Very important as well. Stay connected with your teammates, stay connected with your friends. And just because you're on holiday, you should make an effort to stay connected with your teammates and friends. You know, I know kids watching this and go, well, I play with my friends all day on Xbox, on
Right,
PlayStation. So
right. That's the problem. They connect with each other on the phones, right?
that's it. But if we can connect maybe in person, so
Right.
I don't know, arrange a 3v3, as you said, game at a local park or whatever, wherever you are in the world. If you're in New York, maybe arrange to have a snow. Yeah, we can make some snowmen. Because you guys
Have the snowman be the goalie.
That's it. Yeah. So yeah, but just little activities like that where you can bond with someone else in person rather than over a screen is good, and is productive as well.
Yeah, and especially with your teammates, since you've been with them, right? You have already that connection. It's easy to go back outside and just kick the ball out with them again and set up a game, set up a pickup game. I always encourage players that the best players in the world have always just played out in the streets, right? They've always just played pickup soccer. So you should be out there doing the same. Go outside, play some pickup soccer when you can.
Yeah, 100%.
And then we also had, reading a book. Really simple one. So simple, but so important. Pick a book that you want to read over this holiday break. A lot of players out there may have a week or 2 weeks off, whatever it is. That's plenty of time to get into a book and read a good amount of a book, maybe even the whole thing, depending on how much you read. But I think a different way of staying productive instead of just being on the phones and the devices is picking up a book that you like, something that you enjoy. Pick something that's exciting to you. Maybe you're a football player out there. Maybe it's one of your favorite players that you want to learn about, right? Maybe it's their biography or something else related to football that you want to read about, right? But find some book or something that you can read every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Something I say to my players, I always ask them, do you guys read? And they're like, some say yes, some say a little bit. Most kids in today's world
don't read. And I didn't used to read a lot, to be honest.
And
I wish I did.
I'll put my hand up as well. I didn't used to read either.
I wish I did, though. Looking back, I'm like, oh man, I wish I just read more.
Yeah, absolutely. So a trick to it is read something, as you said, something that interests you. Because when something interests you, you're more likely to finish it. So instead of picking up any random book, pick up something of a topic that interests you, that you think, oh, what's that about?
Right.
Because you're more likely to finish something you enjoy reading. And I've found that as I've got older, I'm really bad at starting books and not finishing them. So bad. And instead of finishing that book, I'll go and buy another one and I'll do exactly the same, thinking that's the solution. But the solution isn't that. The solution is finish that one book,
right,
then get a new one. So, but I was realizing that I was reading things that weren't really of interest to me, that didn't get me excited. So if you're going to read something, then read something that you enjoy. And it could be soccer related, or it could be even a subject at school that you really like, you really enjoy. You just want to read something a bit more on that topic, but just reading is so good for the mind.
Yep, for sure. So pick up a book, find something you like. Or parents watching, help your kids find some book that they might enjoy to read. And read it with them, maybe even, right? For parents and families out there, read the book with them, share it with them, read it together. But that's often something that's very lost in today's world, of course, with all the technology, but definitely a great way to stay productive, outside of the technology. So, and the last one, and I think this is the most important point that we had discussed, was to enjoy time with your family. Enjoy time with your family. Be present with your family during these times. you know, whenever it is that you're getting together with family, or if you're getting together with family or not, it doesn't matter. But whenever you're actually celebrating the holiday season and you're with your family, make sure you're being present, right? Be there with them, try to put the phone away, and enjoy time with them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So important, so important, especially this Christmas where, you know, some of us are going to be virtual with our families.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of
I know that's the tough part.
because of the situation we're in. So if you are virtual, you know, be present with them virtually if you have to be. You know, it's one day in the year where you put everything else to the side and you focus on your family.
Yep, it's 100%. I think kids need to hear that a lot, right? Making sure they're
Yeah.
present with their family. You know, that's something that I think I wish I heard when I was a kid. You know, be more present, be more focused on what's going on in the moment.
Yeah, 100%. So, you know, something very, very basic, but it's so hard today because of so many distractions we have. But yeah, just grab this and put it to the side, just for one day.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And
I love it.
it's so difficult. I don't think I could do it.
I know. It's a challenge. I think that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
Dealing with that phone.
But if you can't do it a whole day, just do it for a few hours. Just when you're with your family, be present.
Yeah, it's definitely something that, you know, I need to work on still, and I think everybody watching really in today's world needs to work on, is just figuring out ways to be more present, put the technology down for a while, and change it up a little bit. You know, it's so easy nowadays just to have that phone with you at all times. You know I have it with me everywhere I go, and it's, you know, it's good to keep us connected, but at the same time, when it comes to holidays like this that are very important, it's very important to stay family oriented, very important to stay focused on what's happening, and put the technology down for a while.
That's it.
Yeah.
Put it down, boy.
There you go.
That's my American accent.
That was excellent. That was an excellent American accent. I gotta work on my English accent. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm gonna work on it in the future.
But yeah, so to recap our 5 points, 5 ways to stay productive over the holidays. Number 1, fill your calendar up with lots of activities.
Nice.
Be productive with your days, especially when you're away from school, right? Make the most of that time.
Yeah. And keep and do try to have activity goals. Try to just do something, like we said, pick a chore that you can do every day, cleaning your room or just making your bed every day. You know, I always tell players, what I do every day is I make my bed every morning. As soon as I wake up, I make my bed, and I tell my players to do the same. You know, it helps kick off the day in the right way. You start feeling productive immediately. So pick a chore that you can do every day over the break, and pick something soccer related that you can do maybe every day as well.
Yeah. Second one is New Year goals. So New Year, so 2021. Think about the future. Think about what goals can I set? What do I want to achieve in the new year? Because there is a new year coming up, right? A new year, fresh start again. You know, a chance to put this year behind us and look forward.
Yeah,
to a
100%.
good, prosperous future. Stay connected with teammates over the holidays. So important, isn't it, Coach Fernando?
Yeah, absolutely. Stay connected. Find ways to, you know, like we said, not only staying connected on the phone with your teammates, or through technology, or through the PlayStation, but try to maybe set up a time to get together with them and play a little 3v3 or 4v4 pickup game, you know?
Yeah, so that's definitely something that's really lost with kids today. Like, kids just don't go outside and just play.
Yeah. And I would encourage all players and all families watching to try to get your kids together and let them play.
Yeah. And as parents watching, if you know, if you've got to this far, fantastic in this video. But encourage, like talk to other parents and see if you can arrange for your kids to meet up and play a 2v2, a 3v3. You know,
Yeah.
if your child can't go to a place because it's far, then make an effort and take them. Like organize it yourself. Don't always just rely on your club to organize the activities for your child, right? When, you know, parents are talking to each other all the time.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a very important point you just said. You know, don't rely on the clubs, don't rely on what's going on. You know, you have teammates, you speak to some of the parents, see if you can organize something like you said. I think that's more important than a lot of other things that kids could be doing. So get organized for your kids and see if you could organize some scrimmages, some friendly games, some 3v3s, you know, just get them out there playing, having fun. And besides, that's how they're going to get better anyway, just by playing, right? So
yeah, absolutely. Then the next one, read a book. We talked about just reading a book, right? Reading something that interests you. And you can even set a challenge, right? if I'm 2 weeks away from school, or my holidays is 2 weeks, set yourself a challenge, right? I have to read this book in 2 weeks. How many pages do I have to read each day to get to the end? You know?
I like that. Yeah, absolutely. And pick something you like you said, pick your favorite footballer. See if there's a book you can read up on him or her. You know, pick something you're interested in, you know, whatever topic it is, whatever sport it is, or doesn't matter. Just find something that you think you might be interested in, pick a book and start reading it. Go for it.
Yeah, 100%. And then last one we talked about for our viewers was be present with family.
Yeah, that's the biggest one, I think.
Yeah,
that's the biggest one that we all, and I think that's for anybody watching, kids, parents, coaches, who doesn't matter. For us, you and me, just figuring out ways to put the phone down for a while during the holiday season and be present with the family.
That's it, 100%. Perfect. Yeah, some great tips there for parents and, you know, for players, even coaches, because we do have coaches that watch this as well. So coaches can also take what we talked about and implement it into their day-to-day.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. I think our connection.
I'm losing you a little bit.
Yeah. Now the snowstorm came to London.
Oh man, yeah. I think it's your side. Oh, there we go. It's coming back. Okay, now I see you.
That's it. Well, as we begin to wrap up our special holiday episodes, just want to thank everyone that has been watching our videos up until now. You know, Coach Fernando and myself, we spend a lot of time on the field with players, with parents. So we're very experienced in player development. And all we want is to help players build confidence on and off the field.
Yeah, 100%. That's all it's about, making sure our players are confident getting onto the field and when they step off.
That's it. And coming up in the new year, we have a lot of plans for this podcast as well. So we are really excited.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
That's it. Awesome.
Happy holidays again, Mr. Leo.
Ho, 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 ho.
I hope Santa brings you good stuff this year.
Yeah.
Are you on the good list?
Working this year?
I don't know, man. 2020 is a weird year. I don't know if he's working. We'll see. I hope so, because it's gonna have a lot of upset kids. I just hope you were on the good list this year, not the naughty list.
Oh man. I think I was on the good list this year.
All right. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see.
Go on, write in the comments. Do you think I was on the good list this year?
I won't put no.
All right, Coach Fernando. Pleasure as always. Enjoy your day with your family. Enjoy the holidays, and we'll catch up same time next week.
Yeah, let's do it again. See you in the new year, I think.
Yeah. Take care.
Take care, Coach Leo. Happy holidays, everybody.